Good day, this is Architect Mikey, the CEO of ITC, and we're in QC. And this is our STS project. We're gonna pass by just a bit for a few hours. And what I'm gonna tell you today is how to prepare the site before applications. And in the Philippines, we have a lot of holidays, and sometimes we have long weekends, long holidays like the Holy Week, Undas. Sometimes elections is usually just one day, but the people go home. It takes about a week. We have the Christmas season and a lot more holidays, and even fiesta season in some of the areas. What we usually do is prepare the site. If you're gonna leave for, let's say, weeks, let's say you're advanced and you need to go home, everybody needs to go home, say for a few weeks from the holidays, let's say Christmas, New Year, and with some extension, of course. We don't usually go back January 2 because the people needs to travel home, plus they're traveling within the city also takes time, and it's usually congested. So make sure the site is secure, number one. The area is clean. This is relatively clean. We're almost done preparing. And then make sure there's no funding, because funding causes leaks. So even if you don't have waterproofing, actually, if you have the correct slope on the slab, water will not actually stay there. Once the rain is over, it will just dry up, and there should be no problems below. And safety is still there, so we're covering up the ends of the rebars. We just use excess PVC pipes, or you can use recycled bottles like empty soft drinks, plastic bottles, and alcohol containers and all, to cover all those rebars. And then you have to secure the site just in case somebody goes up. It still needs to be secured, so safety lines around, and make sure that there are no tripping hazards like rebars on the floor where somebody can get tripped and even fall down. And you need to secure also the openings like this one. There's no opening yet. Maybe you can show them. There's still no safety barrier, so maybe at night your warehouseman or your bantay get sleepy and then might fall right off there. So you need to secure them. Assume that there are still people in the place while everybody is out, because for sure there'll be someone there, like the timekeeper or your bodeguero or whoever your katiwala will be. Sometimes security guards also. If you have a medium to relatively large project, you will employ security guards 24/7 also. So what else? You need to epoxy the rebars, again, as mentioned, if you're gonna stay out a long time. And make sure also that there will be no flying objects like UFOs. Now when the wind is really strong and it can blow away, GI sheets. Those are very important to secure because they're really very dangerous. Imagine like one sheet flying away, hitting somebody down on the ground floor on the street, or hitting a car. So you should secure everything. So I think we're almost done securing this one for the holidays. And yeah, that's it. So make sure also that your neighbor is safe. You have enough setback. You have, when you're in the foundation stage, you still have excavation. Make sure the sheet piles are in place and other shoring materials, that whatever methodology you have to secure your neighbor so that their fence won't cave into you if there are strong rains. And make sure also, of course, that nobody will get in that are unauthorized, kasi alam mo naman, pag medyo alam ng tao na walang tao, we have to secure the place also. Not just people getting in, but also our materials not getting out. So make sure to inventory your materials properly. Check before you come in, before the other people come in, to check them. Alright, that's your tip for today for preparing the sites before you go out on holidays. But again, that's assuming that you are advanced, okay? So normally, if you're not really advanced, like a few days only, or critical yung timeline of the project, we do overtime. So we have to work on the holidays, okay? Maybe in a Holy Week, we work on Thursday, skip Friday, work again Saturday, or if not all of the workers, at least like maybe half can still work to make more advance, so that if something comes up like a typhoon or something, hindi tayo masyado ma-delay, to cover in advance those unexpected things, or you can call them expected kasi it happens normally every year. Alright, this is Architect Mikey, your CEO for ITC. See you.